Jane, I'd like you to meet Peter. Peter makes movies.
Feature.
We were just talking about this movie that HBO made. It was so intense. Did you make that movie?
No, I didn't.
Oh.
I'm at home thinking they'll never show it.
And then they show it.
Are you talking about that HBO movie?
You're really gutsy, huh?
I didn't even know they made movies. Did you make that?
No, I didn't.
I read that movie caused a lot of controversy. But you probably stay away from stuff like that, huh? Too risky, huh?
Movies that get people talking. Movies that matter. HBO makes them, and you don't want to miss them.
It was edgy.
Poignant.
Excuse me. I heard you make movies for HBO?
Yes, I do.
Think you've seen great movies before? Just you wait.
Guess what motor oil gives you unbeatable wear protection? Give them a clue, Bert. Quaker State. What motor oil is unsurpassed in preventing sludge buildup?
Quaker State.
Now, guess what motor oil Bert uses?
Quaker State is one tough motor oil.
Good guess.
Introducing the 32-valve, 280 horsepower Lincoln Mark 8. And the only interior that can keep up with it. Drive the new Lincoln Mark 8, but drive everything else first. The new Lincoln Mark 8, what a luxury car should be. Introducing the 32-valve, 280 horsepower Lincoln Mark 8. And the most powerful argument we can make on its behalf. Drive everything else first. The new Lincoln Mark 8. What a luxury car should be.
Hello, Pizza Hut. Yeah, we've got the Steak Lovers Pizza.
Yes, we are the home of the Steak Lovers Pizza.
Strips of steak and a delicious sauce.
Steak lovers, yes.
It's got onions and 3 kinds of cheese.
Domino's. No, don't have it.
No steak, no lovers, no nothing like that. We're Domino's.
Yes, we have Steak Lovers Pizza.
Yes.
No.
Yes, we'll deliver it right away.
If you want a Steak Lovers Pizza, there's only one place to get it.
Yes. No siree Buffsky.
Yes.
Pizza Hut. Sometimes you gotta stop and smell the pizza.
Hey, do we have a Steak Lovers Pizza?
No.
When you rent from Hertz in Florida, you get more than a great car at a great rate. The real bargain is the company behind the car. Because whatever it takes to make your vacation go smoothly, Hertz is there to make it happen. From emergency road service that's as close as a phone to free unlimited mileage. Think about it. Next time you're in Florida, wouldn't you feel better with Hertz behind you?
Hertz, we're America's wheels.
They go by names like Chapel Lane, California Highway 1, and the Great White Way. Roads that start out in small towns like Pottersville and lead you to bigger towns like Pumpkin Corners. There are over 4 million miles of roads in Alamo territory all across America. And every day, with every car nationwide, only Alamo gives you all those miles for free through a country we call America, to the place we call home.
Those smart folks at Magnavox have asked me to tell you about all their highly intelligent products in just 15 seconds. You must be joking. Impossible. No way. Don't be ridiculous. No, that's it. I quit.
Magnavox. Smart. Very smart.
It's a very sophisticated system. You're probably better off taking it to the GM dealership.
We haven't got that kind of equipment here. Best bet's the dealership.
Pretty tricky stuff. Out of our league.
Sorry, try the dealership.
The dealership.
The GM dealership.
Big George Foreman is getting ready to fight again. Over the years, his 6 foot 4 inches of pure punching power has racked up 66 KOs. And now, he's ready to meet his next challenger. Beer Kutzer, live and only on HBO. It takes a big man to go up against George Foreman.
Oh, big guy. No. I'm so big, sometimes I even scare myself.
Is Big George ready? Just you wait.
We're starving and we're trapped.
On Friday, January 15th, Touchstone and Paramount Pictures present a motion picture that will astonish you. It will frighten you. It will shock you.
We've got to eat.
You what?
But nothing will prepare you for what 16 survivors did to stay alive.
From their death, we live.
Alive, based on a true story, rated R. starts Friday, January 15th at a theater near you.
Only Delta gives you more flights from over here to over there. Only Delta flies you non-stop to more cities from over here to over there. In fact, only Delta flies you non-stop to more cities in Europe than all these airlines combined. Delta, we love to fly, and it shows the world over.
Compare the new 32-valve, 280 horsepower Lincoln Mark 8 to everything else. Then you'll understand why, instead of introducing it, we decided to launch it. The new Lincoln Mark 8. What a luxury car should be.
And action. McDonald's Bacon, Egg, and Cheese Biscuits. They don't really do anything, but they taste really good. And now you can get 2 of them for just $2. And cut. Thanks, guys. That was great. Now at McDonald's, you can get 2 delicious double cheeseburgers for only $2.
What you want is what you get at McDonald's today.
That's 2 for $2. Hurry, time's running out.
Continuing coverage of the aftermath of Hurricane Andrew.
We can't thank our sister utilities enough.
So military advisors reporting live from the Emergency Operations Center. The Highway Patrol have had to stop traffic to allow convoys onto the road. Yes, sir.
Well, let's get the worst one first.
So what I'm going to do is advance you $5,000.
I need to get some phone numbers from you.
Tomorrow is going to be a critical day, and I've got every commercial lines policy.
They're going to have to re-nail the decking before it's not missing.
Tell them to start lining it up, because it looks like its figures are a real pair.
You have to give me full descriptions of it.
You just go ahead and spray paint your address on the side of the wall.
They're hurting. That's the main problem.
Yeah.
They're hurting. They have no homes. They have nothing. They have no food. Nothing.
You know, you run out and more, then you'll contact the office and we'll take care of that also.
Everybody knows what a musical note sounds like. But what does a note look like? When it comes from the audio system of the Lexus ES300, it looks like the original, which means it sounds like the original.
If you think the world is getting smaller, you haven't seen our world. ABC's Wide World of Sports. It's bigger than ever.
I do this every day.
9 years as of last Wednesday.
2.5 years.
A little bit under 5. I've been there 14 years.
I work in the shipping department.
I'm traffic manager.
Shipping manager.
8 years.
14 years.
10 years next October.
What overnight service would I recommend?
Of all the shipping companies?
Who would I recommend?
Coast to coast.
Coast to coast. 10:30 guaranteed?
10:30 guaranteed.
We use UPS.
UPS.
The best overnight delivery service is UPS.
Send it out Tuesday, it gets there Wednesday.
If they say it's 10:30, absolutely it's 10:30.
They pick up when they say they're going to, and they deliver when they say they're going to.
Anything that makes my job easier, I like.
How many times I told my dad to see a doctor. He was stubborn. But the pain in his stomach just wouldn't go away. He had to go. You should have seen the relief on his face when the doctor said Mylanta. He said it was indigestion, and his kind of indigestion needed strong medicine.
Mylanta is strong medicine, strongly recommended. In fact, Mylanta is the antacid doctors recommend most.
My doctor said Mylanta.
Also available in tablets and new gel caps.
Imagine for a moment a performance car. One with a 4-cam, 32-valve, 250 horsepower V8. Any names come to mind?
He's history's most celebrated quarterback. Now he's coaching Budweiser in Bud Bowl 5. Yes, some men are born to be football legends.
Give every last drop. We're going to win it. We're
Budweiser. Of course, some men aren't.
We'll win it, because we're Bud Light. You ever wonder how they get the strings in these things?
Bud Bowl 5. It's back. Get your ticket where you buy Bud, Bud Light, and Bud Dry. Someone will win $1 million in cash.
Thanks to Smart Rate from the Discover card, interest charges now have a whole new bottom line. Smart Rate, currently as low as 14.9%. It pays to Discover.
It's almost as if someone once said, just in case people like sunshine and water, we'd better make Florida. And we'd better make miles of beautiful beaches and places like St. Augustine and Key West, just in case people want to go to them. There are over 4 million miles of roads in Alamo territory, all across America. And nationwide, only Alamo gives you all those miles for free, including the ones that run through a state that's named after sunshine.
There's nothing better than winning a Super Bowl or a NASCAR race. But to finish strong, you have to start fresh. Interstate batteries are fresh. For factory fresh power, call 1-800-CRANK-IT. Start fresh with Interstate.
Everybody knows what a musical note sounds like. But what does a note look like? When it comes from the audio system of the Lexus ES300, it looks like the original, which means it sounds like the original.
It's winter, and the weather's acting like a spoiled child, making everyone miserable, especially folks with bad colds, like Bob Campbell, who can't take anything that'll make him drowsy. Luckily, there's something new. Tylenol Cold Gel Caps, the only cold medicine in a gel cap that won't make you drowsy, and the only one with Tylenol Pain Reliever, the one that's cared for more Americans, including the guy people count on when the lights go out. Nobody cares for your cold like Tylenol Cold.
Drew Barrymore is Amy Fisher.
You ever been with an older guy?
Unstoppable.
Whatever Amy wants, Amy gets.
Insatiable.
I love him, and I love this sex.
And dangerous.
I'll do whatever it takes to get his wife out of the way.
Don't start what you can't finish.
When I know what I want, I go for it. Let me see it.
You're a psycho.
Don't say it's over.
This is getting out of control.
The New York Times calls ABC's the best of the three. Drew Barrymore, the Amy Fisher story, Sunday.
You want the latest post-game comments from the Sugar Bowl, Gene Stallings, the Crimson Tide players, and more? Join Mike Rada, yours truly, for a special edition of the Battle on the Bayou after the game.
Time for savings is running out, and Buick wants your business. First, the facts. The renowned J.D. Power survey says Buick Regal is the best car in its price class. Buick LeSabre, named Car of the Year by Family Circle magazine. Century, built in the best plant for quality in North America. And Park Avenue named Best Domestic Value. Get into your Alabama Buick dealers now. And this new year, bring home the best.
Farming can be like throwing your fate to the wind. Farmers work hard, only to be at the mercy of scrambled market prices,
Grain market, soybeans are down again.
unpredictable weather, and a busted two-bit part.
Dad, I think I found it.
There are some resources a farmer can still depend on, including Alpha Insurance, protecting Alabama farmers for nearly 50 years.